Hello. So, welcome to one of the most beautiful part about programming. I know we stayed a whole lot while in the operations part, but the iteration will blow your mind, literally blow your mind. So, not to waste time, like I said, IntelliJ is one of the best. So, you simply go into practice. So, there's one thing that will make this much easier for us to understand. These are breakpoints. Uh, it helps us to understand how the program works. So for loop, looping, streaming, other beautiful versions of looping, which will come to enjoy in the nearest future. It's one of the beauty of programming. It helps the automation of process. It helps us to repeat things easily without the human help. So for loop is one of the fundamentals. So we have a starter, we have a guardian, and then we have the steps. Then within that step, it does can tell the computer what to do, how many times to do it. The guardian tells it where to stop. Without the guardian, it will just loop forever. So, and it will also consume resources and the like. So let's run it. So I'm actually using the debug part so that we can actually see what happens, how it works. Let me raise it up so everybody can see. So it's picking this one. So you start from 0, goes to 10. So let's see. The steps 2. Now as far as it's not up to 10, it continues looping. And as it loops, it prints, look at it, 4. It continues. It's 5, 6. We said once it's not up to 10, so it will stop by 9. So it stopped and printed what it needed to print. And we move to the next one. So, but here, this is starting from 10, unlike the other one that start from 0. So 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. So it stops. So that shows us we can either increase by 1 or increase by. Then this other one. This produces a list having these items. And we're using an enhanced for loop. So it starts with M, initiates a variable, and it picks the number. Then it iterates through the number. And then it prints M. So let's start. So the number size is 10. So it goes with 1. Size is 10. Goes with 2. It checks the size and keeps on going till it produces everything it talks about. So these are the values every time it goes. Five, 6, 8, and when it reaches 10, it stops. then it moves to the next one. Meanwhile, it shows us the value it's generating as it iterates through this one. Now we picked our number.size, the previous one, because this is a list. It has this, and here we iterate by, our step is ×2. Once this is less than this as the guardian, remember it's the guardian. So let's move. So it starts from 2, it moves to 4 as the steps, and this is what it generates every time it moves. So the next number will be 8. Then the next number will be 10. Then it stops. So I hope we learned something. It's very, very interesting. So this is what we get at the end of it. So the first one loops by 1, so it counts from 0 to 10, it stops by 10. Then the second one loops by 2, so it counts backward from 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and it stops. While the third one starts from 1, this is why you see the 1 here, and it loops by 1. So it goes 2, 3, up to that. And then the last one makes the steps by 2. So it starts from 0. So you get the first one, 1, add itself by 2. So it gets 3, gets 4, gets 5, 7, and 9. So that's the first part of the looping. I hope you understood something. Thank you.